Good morning, everyone. This is Denise with Simply Love Soaps, and today I am making a request. The request was for the Lavender Lemon by Yanky type, and I have to admit I really misjudged this fragrance oil. I was thinking lavender, it can pretty much dominate a scent. And I was thinking, oh, this is, another lavender soap kind of thing. And boy, was I wrong. So I had thought I would do, just a purple, yellow, and white soap to tie it in. And then I smelled it. And oh my gosh, guys. I like lavender, but it's not my favorite scent. But this right here, I smell the lemon. I smell like orange or orange blossoms, and I smell there's like a little woodsy note into it, and I mean it's not predominant lavender. So when I smelled this, my whole idea that I originally had just went out the window. And I really did not want to put purple in this, but it was requested to have some purple in it. So I'm putting some purple in it, but not much. But I really did misjudge this scent. And so I'm going to be making this. It has like a 0.12% vanillin in it. I don't think it's going to darken hardly any at all. I think a little bit of titanium dioxide in with the colorant will settle that down. But it has a fairly low flash point. It's a 162 flash point. Most of the flash points I use is almost 200 or greater. I think, but I'm using Purple Vibrance mica. I am using Brambleberry's Buttercup mica, which is a beautiful yellow. This scent is like a summertime scent to me. I'm using Brambleberry's Sunset Orange, which is another beautiful orange. And I was debating whether or not to add some green because of that little bit of a woodsy scent that I have. I just haven't figured out if I'm going to do that yet. So the whole idea that I had in my head just completely went out the window when I smelled this fragrance oil. So, do I want to add this or not? I don't think I'm going to do the green, simply because I do want this predominant yellow. I don't know, I've been trying to figure this out. I may add some white to kind of tie it all together. I think that's what I'll do. Add some titanium dioxide. So, let's move that out of the way. Here are my oils and my clay and my colloidal oatmeal. This is my lye solution, which is pretty much just water and lye. I used to, a long time ago, add sugar to my recipe, but when I changed it up, I started having issues with my soap cracking. And once I cut out the sugar, it was not getting as hot. So now normally when I'm having issues with my soap cracking or getting too hot, it's because it's got either some type of milk in it or that fragrance oil just runs hot. So let's get blending. I'm just going to blend this up a little bit. Mother Nature is going through menopause. We have had weather between 60s and mid 70s. And today it's raining. We've been running around in shorts and half the nation is snowed in. It's crazy. I'm subbing at room temperature. I am just going to get this to emulsification because I'm afraid with it having some lavender in it, with it being a floral, that it's going to set up. I've not made this soap before, as you can tell, simply just by my surprising the scent. It's a lovely, lovely scent. I was really thrown for a noodle when I smelled that, and I was like, that is not a purple, white, and yellow soap. So, we are going to add just a little bit of purple to it. So we are going to do orange, purple, white, and the base yellow. Just a little bit of white. More of the orange to tie in with that yellow. And a little bit of purple. I think I do want a little more white than purple. A little more. So that scent just threw me for a loop. Because all the idea that I had, I was like, oh, another lavender soap, you know, purple. And then I smelled it and I was like, oh, that's not purple. See how this looks. This yellow will morph. As you can tell, it's already starting to morph. And my orange will morph as well. I can't remember if that purple vibrance morphs. But see how my yellow just went that orangey yellow color? But that will change back by tomorrow. That's one. Let's grab the orange. Now this orange, I did put a little bit of yellow into it, simply to kind of soften it just a little bit, because this is a pretty bold orange. I may add just a little more yellow. Now this orange may morph as well. If I remember, well, in my old recipe it morphed. I should say that. Get these colors mixed before I, this one, purple, before I add the fragrance in, because I'm expecting it to set up. I could be wrong, but normally when I'm working with lavender, it tends to start moving pretty quick. So now we're going to add some TV. I think I'm going to add a little TV to that purple. blender. Nice. That might have been just a little too much TD. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that orange is already morphing just a little bit. I might need to add just a little bit of TD into that because of that fragrance oil. I forgot about that. Just a little. Well. Alrighty, and let's add in our fragrance. I'm not going to add the fragrance to the white simply because that TD will thicken up anyway. And if this thickens up, I don't want that white to be more thick than the others. So just remember, this color right here will change back to a real pretty yellow. So will this orange. This orange has morphed. And that fragrance oil really good. This is a pretty scent. I was really surprised, and I really misjudged it. That's why I never really worked with it. I thought, oh, it's another lavender scent, you know. It may have an underlying of a lemon or something like that. Boy, was I wrong. It is a beautiful scent. I mean, I could smell a hint of lavender in it, but it's not predominant at all. I smell the citrus more than anything. So let's get this poured. We're going to start with the purple. Yeah, that white is already trying to get a little thick. Stir it up to try to loosen it up just a little bit. Very pretty scent. Now I'm kind of kicking myself for not making this sooner because it smells really pretty. And it's not a chemically smelled lemon or citrus scent. It does not smell like Lysol to me. But it is a really pretty scent. This is starting to sit up just a little bit, so I am going to try to pull this a little higher, or at least the ones with the titanium dioxide have gotten thicker. So, because that purple and the yellow is staying nice and fluid. Set that for the top. Sorry if my hands are in the way. I do need to pull this kind of high to get it to go down. Maybe a little more. Try to loosen that orange up just a little bit. Alrighty. Let's see. We are going to try to knock out a little bit more white. There we go. Maybe just a smidge more of this orange. Okay, and now we are going to, where is the, there it is. Give it a couple little loop-de-loops. And then right down the center. Tap it down just a bit. Now we're just going to, I think I'm going to do the white first. one. Save the rest for the next pass. Sorry, I'm just concentrating. Save that for the next pass. Okay, let's go back to the white. I get better results when I do it in multiple passes. It, to me, it seems like I get better results, I guess. And one color is not dominating another color. I don't think I'm going to add glitter to this one, because I think it's a nice enough scent that even a man would like this if he didn't know that it had lavender in it. And I'm just scraping out this yellow. I was really surprised, and I hope this will turn out really nice, because this this soap, the design just went out the window, and between the smell and the creativity It has just gone kind of willy-nilly. So, if y'all hate it, I'm sorry. Hopefully once everything has morphed back to its right color, I will like this purple better. That's what I'm hoping. All right. I think I'm done playing with all that. Tap this down. And let's see. I think I like this better. Yep, I think I like this better. Alrighty. Click this up just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. And there we go, guys. I will bring you back tomorrow for when I cut it, and hopefully all of the morphing will go back to normal. And thank you so much for watching, guys. And God bless. Hi guys, this is Denise with Simply Love Subs, and today we are going to be cutting the Lavender and Lemon by Yanky type fragrance. This soap had me a little worried, which I know my yellows, oranges, and greens always morph. Always, it never fails, no matter whose micas I use. And it had me worried last night because it was still that orangey color for the yellow, and it just, by the time I went to bed, it was still orange. But when I got up this morning, it was this nice pretty yellow, and so I'm grateful for that. And I think it turned out pretty good. It smells great. The lavender does smell a little bit stronger this morning, and but that's okay because I still smell the orange blossom and the lemon that's in it. So let's give it a cut and see how it turned out. Very nice. I'm glad I put that white in there. I'm a little bit glad I put the purple in there. I wasn't too keen on putting the purple in there, but now that it has more of the lavender scent in it during the saponification, it ties in better. So it's a little heavier on the swirls than I normally do. I was actually not trying to go quite that heavy but I think it still looks good. You could tell where that yellow and the purple was trying to combine, but it still looks good. Still looks good. And one more cut. Not bad at all. And cut the sample. And there we go. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you and God bless.